Going live, going live. Looks like we're live on YouTube. I don't know. Let Oh crap. Oh crap. Check. Okay, yeah. For those who are in the chat, I think I got like one person in there. Let me see comments. There. For those in the chat, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. We are live. I haven't done this for a while, so it's gonna be I haven't done this for a while. So it's gonna be something to work around with. Give me a thumbs up or type something in the chat if you guys can hear me. If not, this is not going to go well. All right, good to go. Good to go. Sounds like we got Kellen, we've got John. I'm going to give this about 5 minutes for some peeps to hop in. That's really it. Just 5 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. Looks like the pick that is being sought out for is first pick, and it's one of those years that it's a desirable pick. A lot of people tend to stray away for on the number one pick from previous years because it's such a tough pick to actually have, just because you get the first pick and you get like what? How many? You get like 20 something picks that go by until you get another one. But this one, I think there's some real top picks up there. Who's Theory Rose? I'm not sure who Theory Rose. Theory Rose, are you in the league? Who's Theory Rose? Anyways, for those who are jumping in, I don't know who else is actually on this live stream. I put it on public just for the heck of it. This is a live. We decided this year for our fantasy football Washington Texan League to go ahead and do our picks right before, or at least ahead of time, rather than the Yahoo default, which basically gives you 30 minutes to decide on what your strategy is. At this point, you get the picks out, know where you're going to end up being at, and you have a proper strategy on who you want to end up picking up. And if you want to do some research after that, by all means. But okay, looks like we've got Paul in the room. We've got Austin in the building, and of course John and Kellen up in there. Feel free along the way also to go ahead and drop some comments in there as we go through this thing. But I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started because I don't know how much time this is going to take, but I hope it doesn't take a whole lot of time. Anyways. All right, that's enough of that. Anyways, I've got up right now. Last year, I'm going to go ahead and pull up last year's results. I thought it'd be fun to actually take a look at this thing. Last year in our league, the first pick went to Invaders, which is emailed. Then we had Austin, who unfortunately did not do very well in the league, but he had second pick. CD didn't really show up a whole lot of times for him. I think the rest of the team went to sleep. Then we had Boot that had third pick last year. Curly, can you stop leaning on that? Excuse you. Anyway, we got Curly that had the fourth pick, Perfect Imperfections. Then I had the fifth pick with Justin Jefferson. We had Anthony Richardson, who is Kellen, who is in the chat right now, hoping for a better situation than last year because he did pick up Anthony Richardson, which is it's still a bad move because he is out for a little bit. Then we had Brad's team, who's been Brad's team for the past 3 years. But this year he's actually, I don't know if that name's going to change because his youngest son is actually going to take that one over, the team over. Brand new manager this year. Kobe's going to be joining us. I don't know if he's on the chat here, but welcome, Kobe. Kamara, no, hold on. Release the Karens. Paul, who did very well last year also. Kamara Harris, who's John, he's in here in the chats here. Then we had Sue, the always solid Sue, with her Derrick Henry pick. I'm not sure. Did she pick Derrick Henry again last year? I think so. She loves that. She loves that pick. Then we had Cameron at number 11, Van at number 12. Oh, never mind. There it is. Derrick Henry. Who did Sue pick? Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, that didn't turn out too well last year. But and then we had team you love to hate, Saquon Barkley, very, very good pick. And also the champ, who was number 14, last pick went back to back last year with the Puka and David Montgomery. I had to eat crow on that one just because she actually picked up Montgomery. And what's the other guy's name? I forget. It's been a minute. And Jahmyr Gibbs. So she went back to back, and I was looking at it like, oh my goodness, she has two running backs from Detroit, and I think she had like two kickers, two special teams. I think she auto drafted. But anyways, that's how it looked last year. I'm sure the top 14 are. There's going to be some changes in there. I don't know about Jonathan Taylor and Garrett Wilson in there. Derrick Henry might stay in there. Breeze for sure. I'm not sure if he's gonna end up being in the top 14 there. And Reek is a questionable dude, so who knows? But yeah, and let's see how the season ended last year as far as the standings. Of course, our champ, Miss Simonique, and Van, our champ and Van went head to head in the finals there. It wasn't as close as we would have wanted it, actually, how Van would have wanted it. But Simonique took the title, brand new to the league last year. Can she repeat? Who knows? Let's see how it all plays out. And of course, towards the bottom here, unfortunately, this is the cellar dwellers. These four right here are going to be paying a little bit extra this year. I think it's 110, 120, 130, and 140 as far as the buy-ins. But let's go ahead and move away from that, and let's start the process of the picks. I'm going to go ahead and enlarge the screen. This is Quinn. He will be the trusted picker of the names, and the names are right here. Let me go ahead and check the comments to see if there's anyone saying anything. Don't look at my record. Terrible first year. Anthony Richardson cooked me. Yes, Anthony Richardson will cook you again this year if you end up if you end up picking Anthony Richardson again. And Curly is a hater because he says take that hat off, and we will not. Shout out to Blackpink in your area. First name to go into the hat, we've got Van's Fab Team. We're going to fold that up. Hold that up. We're going to go ahead and do a quick fold on this thing. So here's what I'm doing. I'm just folding it in fourths, dropping it in there. We got new name, No Diddy. That is yours truly going into the fray. Okay. This is going to take a little bit of time. Midnight Sun, you're going into the hat. And let's see here. Who's next? Boot. Oops. Boots Primo Team. He needs to change his name. Or maybe he likes it like that. Boot did so well last year. Every time I talk to him, he's very disappointed in the outcome, but he did so well last year. It was his best outing. Loading. Cameron, you're going into the hat. Cameron going into the hat. Email. Invader Zer Zim last year. I think that name's going to change this year. That's he always has different names over here. It's very I guess it's clever. The hater, the imperfect prophet, the Colts fan who is gonna not have a team again this year. He wanted me to use a Colts hat, but I told him I went to NFL.com and they didn't have a Colts hat because they've been demoted to a college team. Sorry. Anthony Richardson going into the hat. Good luck, Kel. Cal is short on funds this year, so he's going to be doing a lot of chores from me to earn that $100. Kamara Harris, John, good luck, bro. Another name that we expect to change this year. Kamara Harris brought in there because of the election. So much for that. Release the Karens. You are going in. Another name that went in. Another name that did very well last year. And Team You Love to Hate, Jeff. He has kept that name for every single league that I've been in. I think we've been in 10 years worth of leagues. Home Depot, good luck this year. I know you had so much injury issues. That can't repeat itself. It's not going to repeat itself. I'm rooting for you. Maybe 13th place this year. Good luck. There she is. She's going in. Simonique, our champ. Simonize. I think that's going to change this year. Her name might end up switching to Simonize. I don't know if she can figure it out, though. She has the hardest time trying to log into her app to begin with. And the last team, this name is also probably going to change. Brad's team. It is now Kobe's team. It is our first hand-me-down team to his son. Good luck, Kobe. And now it's all in there. It's all in there. Oh, pick that one up. Oops, that one fell. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and pick. We're going to do bottom up. Okay, we're going to go pick number 14. Excuse me. Pick number 14 is going to be first. And I'm going to have Quinn go ahead and just kind of rustle that up. Careful, because there's a hole right there. And for pick 14, go ahead and give me a pick, bud. Pick 14, number 14 is going to Midnight Sun. There it is. Back-to-back picks, number 14. A lot of people seek these number 14 picks out because you do have that back-to-back. I don't know if this is what you're looking for. Sue, good luck this year. I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick update on my my tally here. Midnight Sun. Okay. So number 14 has been chosen. And now we're going to move quickly to number 13. Let's go ahead and pick number 13 here. Quinn, let's go ahead and give it a quick shuffle. I'm not looking at these either. So number 13 is yours truly. I did not want that pick. That sucks. Number 13 is me. Oh, hell no. Oh, God, no. Who am I going to pick in that? Oh, hell no. Okay, anyways. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, so now you know it's not rigged. God dang it. I did not. Thanks a lot, dude. That is not what I wanted. Let me commiserate for a second here. Let me go ahead. We're going to move over to pick 12. Okay, pick number 12. Give me a second. That sucked. No Diddy. Number 3. I shouldn't have changed my name. Okay, number 12. Here we go. Number 12 pick is going to Loading. Can you stop jumping? You're shaking everything. Loading. That sucks too. Oh, hell no. Loading is crying in his bedroom. Okay. Number 12. Hold on. Let's see. Loading is number 12. I know that's not what he wanted. I asked everyone before it was either 1 or 2 because there's just some juicy picks in the upper spots there. Okay. Stop shaking that now. Still bitter about my number 13. But anyways, let's go. Pick number 11. Give me a sec here. Let's get the music. Go. Okay. Don't open it. Don't open it. All right. And number 11 is going to Kamara Harris. John, you're in the building. You're watching. I don't know if you wanted this pick, but number 13. Who is going to be, you know what? There's a solid top 20 right now of anything can happen with it. I think that even might be, I don't know. These are still solid spots, man. But I don't know. Number 13, I'm still bitter. Kamara Harris. I'll show you guys my my document here afterwards. Let me catch up on the comments. Okay. Curly says, take the hat off. Nope. Curly says, Andrew Luck number 1. KLVA was Kellen says, come on, win. Curly says, Tua Costa's out. Not necessarily. We'll see what happens there. Cam says, oh no. And John called out his own pick. He wanted number 1. At least he's got 2 number 1s now. He said number 1 or number 2. Now he's got 2 number 1s. Number 11. Let's keep going. We are now on the 10th spot. Let me put up my banner here. Number 10. Quinn, are you ready? Okay, number 10 is going to OG team you love to hate. Can you stop shaking the table? Team you love to hate. Jeff, congratulations, or I'm sorry, I don't know what you wanted, but that's you. You are number 10. Still solid players. I think there's solid players like top 5. It's either like top 7. But yeah, team you love to hate. Let me go ahead and update that. You love. That's a long name. To hate. Let me give you guys a quick update for those who are coming in late. Let us go ahead and share this screen real quick. Where we at? So this is. Let me take this banner off. This is currently our first five draws. We've got number 14, Sue Midnight Sun, number 13, yours truly, loading number 12, Kamara Harris, number 11, and Team You Love to Hate. So now we're in the top 10 here. Still a lot of happy names in the hat. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And let us continue on. And let's say what? Pick number 9. Pick number 9 is up. And let's have Quentin pull something out. Pick number 9. Austin Home Depot. Number 9. Much, well, I don't know. Last year you had number 2 pick. Let's see what he does with this. Let's see what the record ends up being with his number 9th pick. Let's see. Let me go update that. Okay. Home Depot, number 9. Good luck. Let us do the number 8th pick. If I can get this thing up. There we go. Number 8th pick. Yeah. Okay, number 8th pick. Let's see. It's a long name. It is Simonique's wonderful team. She is picking number 8 this year. Last year's champ. Let's see what she can do with that number 8 pick. Who was her first pick? We just looked at it. Who was it? Who was her 8th pick? Who was her pick last year? Jonathan Taylor. So she had no. Hold on. Give me a sec. Her number 1 pick last year was a wide receiver, Puka Nacua. Puka can still be there at number 8 if she wants him. Damn, Puka in the first pick. Wow, what a reach, and what a man, that was very successful. Let's see what she does with this. I'm gonna go ahead and put Simonique in the document. Simonique. Dot. I'm not typing the whole thing. That's a long name. Okay, we are now on our 7th pick. Let's go ahead and hold on. Okay, let's go ahead. Pick number 7. Drum roll, please. Where it's going to Paul. Paul, release the Karens. Have gotten their number 7 pick. Man, that's gonna be some value right in the middle of that. You know, the first round picks are, basically gonna be your anchor. It's who I think it all comes down to the 2nd, 3rd, 4th rounds, because once you make that turn after the first 2 picks, that's really where everything's won. In my opinion. Release the Karens. I love that you change your name to the Karens, because that is, the Kraken was like, it was too cliche. But I love that you switched it over to the Karens. Let's catch up with the comments. Let's see what everybody's saying. Curly, I don't know which pick he wanted. I think Curly wanted number 10. And it looks like Austin had his number 9th pick. He called his number 9th pick. Email's late as hell. Yeah, we're not surprised about that. Email's late a lot. And email, I'm not here for the good stuff. Paul wanted one of those top spots. He says, "Dang it!" And he says, and email says, "Ooh, Invader is still in there." It is, bro. You're still in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're at top 6. Top 6. Let's go ahead and put the top 6 here. Quinn, please. Number 6, Kobe's team. Number 6, man, I'm excited for everybody else that's like top 5, top 7 here, because there's some good stuff. Can you stop shaking the table? You're shaking the table. Brad's team, Kobe's team. That is going to be, he's number 6. Congratulations, Brad's team, Kobe's team. Kobe's team being funded by Brad, whatever's color. All right. So what I'm going to do, since we're like in top 5 here, I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to where we can have visibility here. Let me take this banner off. And that is currently our 14 up to 6. Let's got some comments here. Sue says, oh, Paul says he's picking Patty Mahomes first pick. Maybe, yeah, go for it, bro. This league it surprises you with who's being picked in the first round, especially Puka. But that was an awesome pick in the first round. Sue says I jinxed Paul. Emails. I think he's. Can you stop shaking the table? Can you stop shaking? Anyways, email says, yeah, I think he's agreeing with what I said about like the first pick. Kellen says I'm getting that number 1. Oh, Kellen is still in. Curly's top 5, baby. What's Quinn get for all this hard work? Quinn gets to do his chores after this. I can take my chores. Oh, you get? Did you put the towels? Yes. Did you put the shoes away? Nope. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go to number, what is it? Number 5. We're at the 5th. It's almost done. We're almost done. All right, Quinn. Give it up. Okay. Oh. Number 5 is going to Kellen. You're number 5. Kellen, you're number 5. Anthony Richardson, number 5. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and update this file. Anthony Richardson. Oop. Nikki said something. Anthony Richardson. I think Kellen says something. He says, bracket. I don't know what that means. I think he's not excited about it. Okay, number 4 pick. Getting there. Man, who's left in there? Come on, child. Number 4 pick is going to, what is that? Van. Van gets number 4. Man, top 3, you guys are lucky as hell. Top 4. Van, your pick, bro. Number 4, Van. Van, a runner-up from last year, did very well. I know he was not as happy about the outcome of that, but man, he did very well last year. Van's Fab team is number 4. Hopefully he changes that name. Sucks. Let's see who is still in here. I don't even want to look here. Let's not touch this. We're not touching this. We'll put it right here where he can't touch it. Okay, so who's still in? Curly is still in with imperfection, perfect perfection. Email is still in with his Zimzer Zay. And who else? Who's the last one? Somebody chime in. Who's the last? I'm not gonna look. Curly, Email, and who? And who else? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Sue? No, Sue's in there. Okay, anyways, let's who's Jay? Just watch it. Let's go number 1. Let's see who it is. Let's see top 3 here. We're gonna go and scroll. Top pick number 3, Quinn. Let's get to it. Number 3 is, who says it? What is that? It's Email. Email Invader. Email Invader. Congratulations. Invaders. I'm not gonna type all that stuff up. Invaders is that number 3 this year. Man, that's who is that? Is that who is that? CD? Is that gonna be CD? Bijan? Who is it gonna end up being? Is that? I mean, we almost know who number 1 is, right? As far as the number 1 pick, it's in most cases it's gonna be the wide receiver. Oh, we got Cameron went to the store and got himself some beer because he's so disappointed. Anyways, number 2. So here we are going to we have 2 more names here. We obviously know who the number 1 pick is going to end up going. Draft pick is going to end up going to once we pick the number 2 pick. But let's go ahead and go through the motions. Anyways, here we got some comments. Let's see. Q Dog gets to babysit Mason for 3 weeks since I'm top 3. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's a prize, bro. Emails LOL. I called it 3rd. You got to respect my pronouns. I'm gonna take Brian. Who's Brian Robinson? And Curly says thanks, Q man. Curly might get first pick. Here we go. Number 2, Quinn. Let me get the music. This right here is the number 2 pick. This right here is the number 2 pick. And I'm not even looking. Number 2 pick goes to the prophet, the imperfect prophet. That's Curly. He finally got his top 2 pick. I mean, I don't know. Number 1, number 2. I think number 1, number 2 is going to be the preference on if you want a wide receiver or running back. 2 awesome options in those 2 top spots. I don't think you can lose there. You're going to lose in the 2nd, or 3rd, or 4th rounds. That's really it. So number 1 is here. Let me go ahead and update this. It's imperfect. Imperfect. I don't know. This is like spelled like the early 90s. Imperfect prophet. Number 2 and number 1, obviously, we've got it in the hand. It's not very obvious because I actually don't know whose team this is, but it is Boot. Boot, you get number 1, bro. Boot's primo team, and he is hopefully going to change his name. Boot, congratulations. You are going to have the number 1 pick, and that pretty much... Here, I'm going to go ahead and Boot's pick. I just put Boot's pick. Boot, you have the number 1 pick. Congratulations. Nothing else in the comments. Oh, I think Boot is yes, sir. Okay, Boot, congratulations, man. Remember, everybody, it's going to be this Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific. Is it this Saturday? No, it's this Sunday. My bad. It's this Sunday, the 24th, and it's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Texas time. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing loaded into our league for the picks that it's all queued up. I'm also gonna go ahead and send this over to. I'm probably gonna take a screenshot of this and send it over to our chat. Any questions whatsoever, go ahead and direct it into the chat. Good luck. Hey, actually, you know what? I'm going to probably do on our draft. I have a StreamYard room where we can all. Whoever wants to, we can do a live draft on this platform. We can all, and I can bring people. I'll just send you an email link, and you hop on, and you'll be on camera. I think I can do up to six. I'll find out, but I can do up to 6 videos. All you need is your phone. I send you the link. You click on it, and it brings you up to this thing. We'll go on live on YouTube if you're not jealous or not jealous, if you're not nervous being on camera and being out there. All right, so let's go ahead and it's 6 7. Oh, Kellen thinks it's 6 or 7, but yeah, I'll send out the information here. Anyone who wants to do this live draft on this platform also while we're drafting, I think it'll be fun. Gives us a chance to chat. especially virtually since we're in Texas here and you guys are in Seattle. So good luck, y'all. We're going to go ahead and end the stream. Deuces. They said thanks, Q. Oh, like and subscribe. Quinn's thing. It's BQCKR. He does some weird stuff. And also on this, if you don't mind, go ahead and liking it or subscribing it, whatever, because I'm going to be posting some of the. I think I'm going to be doing some fantasy stuff on here also, and including probably the live stream for our online draft. All right, y'all. Peace.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.